Hi, my name is Nika.
Hi, I'm Erica.
Hi, my name is Anthony.
What's up, y'all? I'm CJ.
Hi, this is TJ.
Our research will be on the influence that Instagram has on young adults' eating habits. African American college age students from 18 to 24 are encouraged by Instagram and social media to adopt certain eating habits. Companies' main goals is to ensure that their business is advancing. Consequently, they have found the perfect media outlet to advertise their business, Instagram.
Instagram reveals its breathtaking amount of users. Instagram gained over 100 million users in the past month and has a total amount of users of 800 million total users. With Instagram's such big fan base, it makes it the perfect marketing media. As you can see, Instagram has 1.6 billion likes daily. So if I was ever wanting to market a product and I actually wanted to get people to really see it and really get to feel it, I would definitely use Instagram. So that's why you can see why most food companies use Instagram to market their food. Because other than smell, the best thing to do to market food would definitely be to get a good picture.
Hi, I see you, Anthony.
Hi, yeah, it looks so good. Usually when I see food on Instagram, it usually does me personally. I usually go out and get food, or if it's not this, it'll be something pretty much similar. But on average, Instagram posts 60 million pictures per day. So with that many pictures being posted, a large portion of those pictures are of food. So with that being the food, that means a lot of hungry tummies getting full.
Doing some research, we figured out that Instagram uses some marketing strategies. Those strategies are segmentation, targeting, and positioning. There is more than one way to segment a market. You may differentiate your customers on the basis of demographic variables such as age, gender, education, and income, geographic variables such as nation, state, region, and neighborhood type, psychographic variables such as attitudes, opinions, interests, and values, and behaviors such as media habits, purchase frequency, brand loyalty, and channel usage. Targeting is to make a thing or group of things a target, to select it or them to be acted upon. So basically they all have values, principles, or characteristics in common. After having chosen which group to target, they have to figure out where they are going to position their product. They generally position them in places where the product is already being sold, so they're competitors, because they know that in those positions they're going to find their targets and they can be reached easily.
Alright, according to Mr. Lee on Picture Perfect, restaurants are changing their menus. And the reason why that is occurring is because millennials today form more than 50% of their customer base, and we have to give them what they want. Because of this, we have, as of right now, we have Instagram posts and blogs in dedication to these food topics. One Instagram food blog or Instagram food channel that we have is Yellow Plate, for example, is Yellow Plate Vegan, hosted by our very own Dr. Parrish. She posts a lot about vegan food on fancy yellow patterned plates. All of them are original and they belong to Yellow Plate Vegan. And for more information in regards to that, check out yellowplatevegan.com /crispy tofu. With that, we have a bunch of other food Instagram, food bloggers, and food people who post in regards to Instagram. Another example is an Instagram channel called George Eats. From the looks of things, it looks like they're posting a lot more in regards to cultural foods, as we see a bunch of different dishes and a lot of fruits and vegetables. And with all this stuff, with all this to be in consideration, these kinds of food bloggers and posters, they have a lot of influence in regards to how students would eat would consider the diets and all. So.
Yeah, you can find healthy options and unhealthy options. This is an example of a healthy Instagram. We're hoping to see more of those in college-age students' Instagrams.
All right, here in one of our literary reviews, we had the hottest trends for foodies, which was an article done by Bruce Horowitz. And pretty much he is talking about how gone are the days where eating out was a private experience, and now millennials are taking pictures of their food and putting it on Instagram, which makes our tech go viral.
Strong beats skinny every time, Holland 2017. The objective of this case study was to investigate disordered eating and exercise in women who post inspiration on Instagram. The methodology behind it is 101 women who post inspiration images on Instagram and a comparison group of 102 women who post travel images on Instagram. Both groups completed measures of disordered eating and compulsive exercise. The results of this study showed women who post inspiration images scored significantly higher on drive for thinness, bulimia, drive for muscularity, and compulsive exercise.
20 African American students were interviewed. We asked 11 questions in hopes that we could get the responses to 2 quick research questions as follows.
The first one being, do African American college-age students perceive that Instagram can persuade their eating habits?
Our second research question was, do African American college-age students perceive that Instagram has a higher level of influence on their eating habits compared to other social media outlets?
Yes.
Do African American college-age students perceive that Instagram can persuade their eating habits?
Well, judging from the results that we have, so far we have found that 15 out of 20 African American students believe that Instagram has marketing strategies to influence their eating habits. Also, 12 out of 20 African American college-age students see more than 5 pictures when scrolling down on Instagram. 16 out of 20 students see unhealthy options over healthy ones. 16 out of 20 African American college-age students spend over an hour on Instagram every day. And 13 out of 20 African American college-age students prefer unhealthy choices over healthy ones. Fact.
Do African American college-age students perceive that Instagram has a higher level of influence on their eating habits compared to other social media outlets?
Well, to answer that question, based on the 20 people that we surveyed, interviewed, we had 10 out of 20 of those African American college-age students are influenced to buy certain foods on Instagram. 18 out of 20 of those college-age students use Instagram over other major social media sites, especially for pictures. 11 out of those 20 are more likely to buy the food that they see on Instagram, if not immediately, at some point during the week, month, as much as they see the picture. And 10 out of 20, again, of those African American college-age students are influenced by certain trends in Instagram, such as National Fries Day, which I do enjoy myself.
So from this data that we have collected, what can you perceive about Instagram?
Well, we can perceive that they do have a strategy to influence African American college-age student eating habits at a particularly high level. So, how much weight do you think that holds? Instagram holds based on what these African American college-age students are using based on social media sites to find their information?
I think it holds a lot of weight. I think a good majority view Instagram as the better social media outlet in regards to food compared to the others. And even though there's a lot of peers, I think there's a lot of peers and all that stuff, there are trends and all that, so Instagram holds a lot of weight in regards to that.
So, what are the implications of research for this study?
To raise awareness, promote more investigation on Instagram's influence, conduct an experiment where students would take part of certain diets for a certain amount of time, and partner with users.
Okay, that looks good. And to add on to also what she was saying, one of the ways we're going to conduct future experiments is by taking a particular food trend or diet trend and make people participate in the diet just to see if they really can, one, hold through with it, and two, if that Instagram, if it really does have that much of an influence on them.
Our conclusion is that society may not realize the media indirect or direct influence on them. So this study could open people's eyes.
Or their mouths.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Make healthy food choices.
Hit the like button and comment.
You all know I'm Anthony, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how actual food research project actually went. It was very stressful, very time consuming, but it was really good information. It kind of helped me out understand what's kind of tendencies we make just off of using Instagram. Like now I'm more conscious about when I see food on Instagram to not just want to get up and go get it or to go let it influence my eating habits. And I hope this project does educate more people about the things that they do and how Instagram and social media does affect not only their social life, but also their diets. So with this being said, I hope that a lot of people can see this. I hope that a lot of people can learn from this. I know me and my group members learned from it. We spent a lot of time sitting down, meeting, everybody putting in their part. And I think it came out to be a wonderful project.
Greetings everyone, this is TJ. In regards to how this project went, for me this project was pretty fun. I feel that I learned a lot of things in regards to how Instagram influenced a lot of people's eating habits. At first I thought, it has a little bit of an influence, but it's not really that huge. I thought Facebook would have been the dominant kind of social media site to in regards to food, mainly because of like stuff like food porn and all that stuff. That's just as extreme as that sounds. But the more I really dove into this topic, the more I really did realize that Instagram probably does have a little bit more of an influence in regards to people's eating habits. For example, I'm going on Instagram right now, and I already see this Domino's, sponsor right here. So it's like. It's like 2,070 likes and a bunch of other things. And I've seen that a lot more ever since I've been on Instagram and in regards to this project. So with all that being said, I feel that everybody did their part in the project. We presented at GERS, we got first place in regards to that. And I just hope that in regards to the research that we did, that a lot of people that really do open their eyes in regards to that stuff and become a little bit more conscious in regards to their research.
Our project was very exciting. It took almost an entire semester to work on it step by step. I couldn't ask for better, if you call it group mates maybe. They worked hard for every part. It was a little bit hard to get together and to work on it like effectively, like 100%. But we all did our best, having jobs, school, sports to worry about. And I just love Instagram. I'm an Instagram fan, and I started to pay more attention to the things that I would follow. And I see a lot of desserts because I love sweets. But it was really fun, and I hope that you enjoyed our presentation, and I hope you were able to learn more about it. And please feel free to further our research and maybe have more better impact in our world.